Welcome back to Studio 5. Mindfulness is becoming a movement, getting lots of attention from health and wellness experts who believe living in the moment can help make you happier. Studio 5 contributor Dr. Julie Hanks believes in the power of mindfulness, and she's sharing strategies today to help you make the practice a part of your daily life. Julie, always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So mindfulness, does that mean meditation, or does that mean simply just being aware?
It really means being aware. I mean, you can do mindful meditation, but that's kind of a separate thing. Mindfulness is really, well, there's a great quote that I love. John Kabat-Zinn, I hope I said that right, but it's paying attention in a particular way on purpose in the present moment, non-judgmentally. Now that's kind of a mouthful, right? So if you boil it down, it's really just paying attention intentionally. Like recognizing what's going on with you. So often we're living in the past or the future and not really with ourselves in the moment.
And has this always been a practice? Was my mom, was my grandma thinking about mindfulness, or is there more of a need for it now than there maybe was years ago?
Yeah, I think we are so distracted. You know, I think without all the technology and living so close together, people would go out in the mountains and kind of be with themselves, right? But now it's like we have to create a practice. But this is really based out of Buddhist philosophy, and psychology has kind of taken it and mainstreamed the concepts and then really studied it. I mean, there's a lot of research about the benefits of mindfulness. So it kind of took it out of a spiritual practice, although you can still use it as a spiritual practice.
I understand there's a breathing technique that you borrowed from fitness experts too.
Yeah, it's actually used by special ops and tactical teams, athletes, and it's so simple, but I love it because it's so simple. You can just do it anytime and it just helps you be with yourself.
And this will jumpstart our mindfulness.
Yes, ready?
Okay.
Okay, so it's called box breathing. So you just breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds. And hold that out for 4 seconds. That's it.
Puts you in the box.
Yeah, so just paying attention to your breathing for how many seconds was that total? What, 16 seconds?
Right.
It calms you, it can center you, and you're more aware of, okay, what's going on with me? Isn't that easy?
Yes, I liked it. I feel it. I feel centered.
4 seconds, 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 4 seconds.
I can do that. I like the visual too. I'm a visual learner that way.
Me too.
There's also an acronym you work with and you share with your clients to help them practice this mindfulness kind of on a more maybe advanced level.
Yeah. So it's just, first it's, well, RAIN, R-A-I-N is the acronym. So easy to remember. So the first one is to recognize what you're experiencing. What are you feeling? So let's do this together right now. Okay. So as you kind of tune in, what's going on inside of you? What can you recognize? Emotions, like stress.
During this hour, there is a lot going on inside of me, I just have to say.
Yeah.
I'm working on a project outside of this show, a documentary, and after we're done taping today, I get to go preview that, and I've been working on it for a long time. So I'm a little
anxious?
A little bit, to kind of see how that's going to work out.
Okay, so a little nervous, anxious. Okay, so and the A is to acknowledge or allow, just allow that to be.
Okay, okay.
So often, you know, I shouldn't be nervous about this. I know it's good. Like we start criticizing.
Talking ourselves down.
But just saying we shouldn't be experiencing that, right?
I shouldn't be nervous. I shouldn't be anxious.
I've been in this industry forever. Why am I still so... I start doing that to myself when I get worried about, you know, coming on here or whatever.
Sure.
So just allowing it, acknowledge and allow.
Okay, okay.
Right? And then I is to investigate. So just kind of be curious about what's going on in my body, my feelings, and my mind. So is your mind racing? Is it hard to stay focused here because you're like, okay, oh, I hope they edited this right.
I'm sorry, Julie, what did you say?
No, really.
Okay.
So, and so what do we investigate? And then N is non-identify, and that's a little bit less clear, but what that means is recognizing that what you're experiencing is not you. It's an experience. So we tend to over-identify with what we're thinking and what we're feeling. And we've talked about this before in the show, that like we pretend it's true.
Right.
Like if we're upset, then, you know, if we think something, it's true. Just noticing it non-judgmentally. And that goes back to what we were just talking about. It's just our instinct to start criticizing our experience. right? If I'm feeling
like
envious,
yes,
right? Like envious of your lip color, I'm like, but to go, oh, I shouldn't be, that's not good. I shouldn't be feeling that. I shouldn't be thinking that.
We talk ourselves in those circles.
And just go, be curious.
Okay.
That's so interesting. Wow. Back to your example. I'm kind of anxious about watching this documentary.
Just be.
Be with it.
Just
be with it.
I'm going to give this a go this week in the box breathing too. I really like that.
Yeah,
Julie,
so simple things you can do just to help you live in the present moment.
I love it. Thank you so much for the challenge. What's happening at Wasatch Family Therapy?
Well, it's actually drjuliehanks.com. I'm doing a special on individual coaching. So 50% off for Studio 5 viewers, and the code is Studio 5.
Awesome.
I know I never do that.
That's big.
I know.
Studio 5, 50% off.
50% off.
All right.
Yeah.
We will